Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mill Valley Film Festival daily live stream. The live stream is sponsored by Make It Better Media Group and is streaming across all sorts of places, including the Mill Valley Film Festival YouTube channel, our Facebook page, all over the place. I'm finding that people are picking this up in many different ways. Today, we are looking at the Strand passages. And this particular strand is sponsored by KQED. It's about life passages, journeys, coming of age, transcending obstacles. And I am going to invite into our streaming space KD Davis to talk with us about.
Did I get here? Zoe, I'm still in hair and makeup, obviously hair.
Oh, you are? Oh my
Hello,
God.
world. Hello, world. Hello, stream.
Yay.
Hi, Zoe.
How's it going?
It's going great. It's going great. And this is a really great strand to talk about. So thanks for beaming me in on the Beamatron.
Yeah. I know. I loved when we were trying to sort of figure out, which films belonged in which strands, because obviously many could, reside in a lot of different strands.
Yes.
And Passages, as I remember, was the one where every film had some kind of connection with, pretty much.
It was a cluster. It was a cluster.
It was a cluster. I mean, a good cluster, but nonetheless a cluster.
Yeah.
Because I think, so many of our films, inevitably storytelling is about some kind of life passage or, a moving through something in a way that may not be like a literal physical journey. It could be an emotional journey or a psychological journey, a spiritual journey, and it's kind of fascinating. So yeah.
So we talk about a few.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, something coming up on Saturday the 16th that you don't want to miss is Found, because not only is it an amazing documentary that takes shape as a journey of reconnection using 23andMe, where cousins find each other, and turns out they have been suffering under the one-child policy that China had in place for so many years that kept families and siblings apart. We are really honored to have the director and the producers here with us to speak with audiences about the film on Saturday the 16th. So check that one out. And I think that's one to see. I also want to point out the shorts program, Finding Where You Belong, which is not only online, but screening on the 16th as well. And that will, of course, have lots of filmmakers in attendance, and a great conversation will take place.
With of course, yeah. And Sterling, who's our, shorts maestro, I mean, he's been saying that it's been amazing how many filmmakers he's had come through the shorts program. I mean, people
like
that we didn't
11 on stage at once.
Right. Yeah. I know it's stretching our relationship with our COVID protocols, but we are making it safe.
Yes, and, very safe.
It means that we are able to include people who've come from near and far, and we love our shorts.
For sure. Speaking of shorts, there is one more shorts program that we put into the Passages strand called Spread Your Wings and Fly, and you can still see that online. And then we've got Ninja Baby coming up on the 17th in theater and also available online, a film from Norway that is so fun and so creative. So don't miss that. In the realm of US Indies, we've got My Dead Dad available online in the Passages strand. Super strong film. A young man finds in actually inheriting some property from his dad that he suddenly finds himself in shoes he never expected, namely a landlord and a building owner. And when he has to go to that building and meet his tenants, they are none too pleased, as you can understand, to meet him and to figure out who is he. And, oh, he's that man's son. Okay, you don't look like him. Who are you? And that is the passage he goes through. Who is he? Really strong narrative. I'm sorry, I summarized it not so well. And one more I want to flag is
before you pop on to the next one, just also a reminder that Simon Rex is in that film, and he was one of our honorees this year, earlier on in the festival.
Absolutely.
He has, it's quite a year for him, and we had 2 of these films of his. He's just definitely sort of at an inflection point in his career, so check it
For
out.
sure.
Mad Dad.
And just one more I want to point out. We've been so happy to have our Swiss director here in person, but she must leave us, as all of our guests do, sadly. And that is Karin Heberlein, who's come with her film Sammy, Joe, and I. And although the screenings are done, you can still see it online. Such a strong young person's teenage narrative. And we actually had one of the teenagers here with us representing the film. So don't miss Sammy, Joe, and I.
It's great. Any final words before we sign off, Katie? I've got a helicopter going over, so it's over to you.
Yes, one more. Here's one of the funniest films in the festival. So though it's not in passages, it's an honorary. Let's call it an honorary. It's Rehab Cabin.
Right.
And it's coming up Saturday the 16th at 12:30 p.m. at the Sequoia. And we've got in-house with us co-directors Kate Beacom and Louis Legg, and one of the lead actors, Lacey Jaca. This is a great movie for those of us who have binged watched and whose lives have been totally subsumed by the stories of celebrities that have gone onto the derailing tracks of needing, well, rehab. And this is 2 young people who are media junkies, just like we all became, who've been following the lives of celebrities, big and small, and what they decide to do to help their favorite fan fetish star. You really have to see it. It's super fun. Rehab Cabin, Saturday 16th at the Sequoia, 12:30 p.m.
Great. So we're heading towards the final weekend. KD, I will see you at the movies, and see all of you at the movies or online. Have a great festival.